just so you know, they say if you don't like the weather in Arkansas, wait 5 minutes, it'll change. Well, it just did. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Wild Huckleberry. I'm Robbie. And this is our little homestead right here. I'm headed out to feed right this minute. I got some goodies, little refrigerator clean out for the chickens and for the dogs. I'm being approached here. This one here came running at me, and the others are hanging back. But let's go ahead and I've gotten in the habit of doing the goats first, but today I'm going to do chickens first. Go ahead and give them their goodies. Okay, well guys, it's another gorgeous day here in Arkansas. A few clouds here and there, but look at that one right there. That sucker is moving. Can you see how fast that cloud is moving on? That's a low cloud and it's moving pretty fast. There's no real appreciable wind, so I don't know why it's moving so fast, but anyway, it's another gorgeous day. We're drying out a little more. We're actually not supposed to have rain until next week, so maybe, fingers crossed, we can dry out decently. The chicken pen is good. It's dried out pretty good. It's not bad at all. Careful, girls. But of course the cow and goat pen is still not great. But I'm gonna give these guys this, and you see they are absolutely surrounding me. They are ready for me to give them their treats. So let me go ahead and set up here and give them their goodies, make them happy. Okay guys, watch out. Hello, Farkas. Alright guys, I'll give it to you right over here. Sorry, thing one. Yes, sir. Let them know. Just some goodness that didn't quite get all eaten. I threw one on her. She just chunked it. But there's some potatoes, some broccoli, and some peas in there. And they're quite enjoying them right now. I'm going to call that their snack for the day. And I'm going to let them go. I checked last night and there was actually no eggs in the coop, and that surprised me, but I got to show you guys the different places that I have been finding eggs here lately. I hope I've recorded all of them because there's been a few different ones. Luna, no, that's not yours, baby. I got something for you. But there's been a few different places that they've been laying. Hello, thing two. How are you, sir? Anyway, by the way, guys, if you are having trouble remembering who thing one and thing two is, just remember thing one over there is a brunette and thing two is a redhead. They're both the same size and look so much alike. It's just crazy. But anyway, I've been finding eggs in all sorts of places here lately, and I've tried to record them all. Checked the culvert again last night. Still, they're not laying there anymore, which disappoints me because that was a good spot to keep them dry and to keep them protected somewhat. But I don't know what happened. Again, I suspect that probably a predator or something came along and got in there and got some of those, or got the eggs that were in there, and so the chickens quit laying there. I don't blame them, and I understand 100% that why they would do that. So it's still disappointing that they aren't laying there anymore, but that's okay. They find plenty of other places to lay. All right, I'm gonna go up here, take care of these guys. I am going to include at the end of the video some video of Paxton and his next to last basketball game. He's only got, what in the world happened there? Sorry. He's only got one more game now for me to record, and he's getting a little better, but he didn't come into this with a lot of knowledge of basketball, and he hasn't just turned into a star. I think she's got an itch going, and then she's hollering because she wants it scratched. But anyway, he's getting better. He's trying, but he likes it, and that's what matters at this point, is he's enjoying himself. So I'm gonna get in here and feed these crazy ones, and I'll get back with you later. Well guys, I gotta say that I showed you just a few minutes ago, right before I fed everybody, and as you can see, I've just finished feeding and everybody's still eating. I told you, oh, look at this beautiful sky, and look at these clouds rolling, but the wind's not blowing. And now look at the sky. Within 10 minutes, look at that. We were completely covered in clouds. And let's take a good look right back over here at these trees. Can you see how hard the wind is blowing now? It's moving everything. You're probably hearing it on the video. Talk about your typical Arkansas weather change. It feels colder out here now because that wind's blowing so hard. It's cloudy. I mean, it was nice. It looked good. And it's gone. It's all nice and cloudy and windy now. So, just so you know, they say if you don't like the weather in Arkansas, wait 5 minutes, it'll change. Well, it just did. Right before my eyes. I mean, literally, couldn't have been more than 10 minutes. And we've got, I can't even see, I can barely see up there where the sun is shining through the clouds just a little. But that's it. And it's completely changed. So, funny, funny, funny. Arkansas weather, not unusual. Well, here we are again. My girl is still hanging out in the garage here. Luna, get down. And about made her take off on me. So I'm going to carry her. Oh, can I get her on here? I'm going to carry her down and put her in the coop. We're about to get a garage door put on this garage very shortly, so she won't be able to do this anymore, but she's just a hard-headed thing. She wants to be away from everybody else, so I'm going to take her down, put her up. All right, we're down here at the coop now to drop her off. I'm going to go ahead and check on eggs in the coop while I'm at it. There's one lone egg in the coop at the moment, but I'm gonna collect it. All right, Pax. There you go, darling. You find you a spot. See you tomorrow, Pax. Whew. That's hard. Okay. I'm gonna check for eggs in the nesting box too while I'm down here, just to see. There's our second of the day. And a third. And a fourth. And a fifth. It's not unusual for there to be 4 eggs on this side. But this side is usually my better side, so let's check it out. Yeah, now we're up to 8. And what is that? 5 more make 13. And now 15. That's a nice number. I'm good with that. That's better than we had been doing. Days are getting longer. The hens are starting to lay a little more. I still feel like they're laying in some other places too. As a matter of fact, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but right out here in what should be the end of Luna's pen, but I don't know if I'm going to use it for that now. Yep, I was right. One of the girls has just started laying randomly on the ground, and I have no clue why. Look at that. And so there's number 16. Oh goodness. Why would you start laying? The other day I came out here and there were 3, and it was all the same girl. You could tell it's those green eggs. There was 3 of them, and I had to harvest those. And then the other day up there on the other side of the shed, there was one just laying there. So I might actually go up there and just look and see, be sure there's not one laying up there right now too. So as you can see, the project has made no more headway yet, but very soon I plan on making a little more movement with it. Oh, let's see. I don't believe there's one on the ground up here today. There's just one laying like right out there. No clue why you would just be walking along. I guess it's one of those you walk along and whoop, I feel like laying an egg, and you do it. All right, guys. So 16 eggs tonight. I am happy with that. We did find one spot over here by the well house where somebody made them a little hole and they've been laying an egg. There was a few of them in it when we found it, but there's just this one in here right now. I feel like if that's not Lovey, it's the other Buff or Orpington, because that's about the color of their eggs, a very pink color. But I guess I'm gonna go ahead and take it tonight and go check what else they got down there. So Lee informed me this morning that he saw an egg somewhere new. So this is the igloo that Luna has finally been laying in. She didn't lay in it when it was cold. She instead laid just on this this, what do you call it? It's a chair. It's a cushion for a chair. She just laid on that, but she's actually been laying in this because she doesn't like the rain. It's not the cold that bothers her, but it's the rain. So Lee saw in here this morning, oh look, we have an egg in the igloo. I don't guess there's any more. I've been waiting on an egg to be laid in here when it was down there in the pen, but now that we have it up here for her and have all this nice comfortable stuff in it, they decided to start laying in it. I'm going to show you guys one thing especially about this one of the new young'uns, the little boy here. Look at his back. Can you see that? He's getting feisty. It's actually his sister he's getting feisty with. No, it's not. That's his cousin. I forget. The other one came from This is one of Ray's babies here, and then he's actually, I have a goat, one of the babies chewing on my tripod. He's actually Leia's baby. I don't know what Luna just saw, but just look at his mohawk on his back, how it's such a light color. It's so different from the rest of the colors that he is. He's one fairly solid color. There's the other little boy there. And you see that they're already bigger than poor little Cap. Cap's not going to be a real big boy. I'm afraid he's just not going to be a big boy. But these two guys, they're going to be pretty big boys because they are full Kiko. So naturally, they'll be bigger like their daddy there. And he is a big boy. Biggest goat I got for sure. But anyway, I'm just going to show you that real quick. That Cap's still going to get his licks in, isn't he? He said, y'all are not that much bigger than me. He's a lot more solid than they are. I have company. This little girl's jumping up on me. Hey, sweet girl. She's so fuzzy. I love how fuzzy she is. Anyway, the new guys, they're still young and goofy, but they're awfully cute. I got Thor a toy. I wanted to see what he thought of it. And I noticed that the bottle that is inside of it is crushed. So I'm thinking that he's liking it. He picked it up and carried it, but right this minute, Moose has come to join us, so she caught his attention. And of course she caught Luna's attention because Luna loves to mess with Moose. Oh, Thor. My big old bad boy here. He is, I promise you, if you didn't know him and you came walking up to this pen, he'd have something to say to you. And it would not be him being sweet. But for us, who he knows, he loves us. Well, I just wanted to show you that he was carrying his toy, Lee.
Oh, he was?
Yes, he picked his toy up and carried it over here.
Oh.
So I'm thinking he might like it.
That's good.
I hope so.
Nope, caught.
Oh, crap.
Hey, we hit the net. Quit gagging yourself. Stop it.
He did, and I missed it. Yeah, he shot it behind the goal. Paxton just shot again.
You make it.
Nope, it was behind the goal.